The NFC North is a battlefield, and in 2025, it's shaping up to be an all-out war. Last season, 3 teams in our division hit 11 wins, but your Minnesota Vikings? We smashed it with 14. Nearly a franchise record. Now all eyes are on our new QB, J.J. McCarthy, the rookie who's got the keys to the kingdom. Minicamp just wrapped, and it's giving us clues about whether this kid can lead us to glory or if we're in for a wild ride against a brutal schedule. What do you think? Can McCarthy handle the heat? The buzz around Egan is electric, and it's no wonder why. After Sam Darnold's career year in 2024 under coach Kevin O'Connell, expectations are sky high. But some fans are skeptical, and I get it. 6 divisional games against the Lions, Packers, and Bears? That's no joke. Minicamp was our first real look at how this team's shaping up, and let me tell you, there's plenty to get hyped about. Who's ready to see what our Vikings are bringing to the table? Stick with me as we dive into 10 key moments from Minicamp that have Skull Nation buzzing. From McCarthy's poise to a defense that's looking like a brick wall, we're breaking it all down. Drop a comment below. What's got you most excited about this team? Let's talk Vikings football. J.J. McCarthy is the name on everyone's lips, and Minicamp gave us our first big look at him as QB1. Coaches and teammates can't stop raving about his poise. Veteran Javon Hargrave even compared him to Brock Purdy, saying there's a lot of confidence in him. That's the kind of praise that gets you hyped, right? But here's the thing, the eye test showed a mixed bag. What's your take on our new QB? On the field, McCarthy was steady but cautious, sticking to short throws and dump-offs while holding the ball a bit too long. Quarterbacks coach Josh McCown was all over him, pushing for faster dropbacks and quicker releases. It wasn't bad, McCarthy rarely misfired, but it lacked the zip we saw from Darnold last year. Is this just O'Connell easing him in, or should we be worried? Let me know in the comments. The good news? O'Connell's got a track record of turning QBs into stars, so patience is key. McCarthy's progressions were clearly scripted to keep things simple, which makes sense for a guy who's never taken an NFL snap. Still, you can feel the potential. Are you buying the hype? Or do you think McCarthy needs to show more flash? Skull Nation, weigh in. If McCarthy's playing it safe, backup Sam Howell is out here letting it rip. On the final day of Minicamp, Howell dropped a dime. A deep floater to rookie third-rounder Ty Felton that had the sideline buzzing. Even Coach McCown was pumping his fist. That's the kind of big play energy we love. Who else is loving Howell as our QB2? Howell's gunslinging style is a perfect contrast to McCarthy's conservative approach. Sure, his aggressive play got him in trouble as a starter in the past, but as a backup, this guy's a spark plug. Compared to QB3 Brett Rippon, who got picked off by linebacker Eric Wilson, Howell looked like a guy ready to push the offense. What do you think? Could Howell steal some snaps if McCarthy stumbles? The vibe around Howell is all about potential. He's not just insurance. He's a playmaker waiting for his moment. With a receiving core as stacked as ours, having a QB2 who can stretch the field is huge. Are you as excited about Howell as I am? Drop your thoughts below, Vikings fans. The backfield is still Aaron Jones' kingdom, and at 30, he's looking as spry as ever. But the real story, Jordan Mason, the bruising back we snagged from San Francisco, is turning heads. He was all over the first-team reps on the final day, especially shining as a third-down pass protector. Who's ready to see this guy bulldoze some linebackers? Mason's role is clear. He's the thunder to Jones' lightning. After a solid 2024 filling in for Christian McCaffrey with the 49ers, Mason's bringing that same physicality to Minnesota. Coach O'Connell seems set on giving him a chunk of carries, which could keep Jones fresh for the long haul. What's your dream backfield split for these two? This duo could be a game-changer in 2025. With Jones' speed and Mason's power, we've got a backfield that can keep defenses guessing. Imagine them wearing down NFC North rivals late in games. Chills, right? Tell me, Skull Nation, how big of an impact do you think Mason will have? Brian Flores' defense is looking like a problem, and I'm here for it. The starting unit dominated Minicamp, swarming past targets and shutting down plays left and right. Newcomer Isaiah Rodgers was locking it down as the starting outside corner opposite Byron Murphy Jr., and the linebackers? Straight up nasty. Who's hyped for this D? Blake Cashman was a standout, batting away a swing pass from McCarthy to Jones like it was nothing. With vets like Javon Hargrave, Harrison Phillips, and Jonathan Greenid anchoring the line, this unit feels like it could rival Hargrave's old Super Bowl contending squads. He even told CBS Sports our talent is top in the game. You buying that? Flores has this defense playing with an edge, and Minicamp showed they're ready to feast. With Rodgers stepping up and the linebacker crew flying around, we might have the best D in the NFC North. What do you think? Can this unit carry us to the playoffs? Let's hear it. Let's talk about the surprise of Minicamp. Christian Darrisaw is back. Just 7 months after tearing his ACL, our $104 million left tackle was out there crushing individual drills. Nobody expected him to be moving this well already. Are you as shocked as I am, Skull Nation? Darrisaw's return is massive for protecting McCarthy's blind side. He was a Pro Bowl-level stud before the injury, and his presence, alongside new additions like Flores and Ryan Kelly, makes our O-line look stacked. Could this be the key to keeping our QB upright? Drop your thoughts below. The fact that Darrisaw's already practicing feels like a gift from the football gods. If he's ready for Week 1, our offense could be unstoppable. How confident are you in this O-line for 2025? Let's talk about it, Vikings fans. Dallas Turner is ready to break out, and Minicamp proved it. The 2024 first-rounder made the play of the day, flashing that explosive potential we've been waiting for. Defensive coordinator Brian Flores called our edge group a champagne problem, with Turner, Jonathan Greenid, and Andrew Van Ginkel all looking like starters. Who's ready for this pass rush? Turner only played 310 defensive snaps as a rookie, but the Vikings traded the farm to get him, and now it's his time to shine. With veterans like Greenid and Van Ginkel mentoring him, he's got the perfect setup to wreak havoc. What's your bold prediction for Turner's sack total this season? Flores is cooking up something special, and Turner could be the X factor. Imagine him blowing up plays against Green Bay or Detroit. Chills. Are you as hyped for Turner as I am? Let me know in the comments, Skull Nation. Undrafted rookie corner Zamea Vaughn is turning heads, and Minicamp showed why. Multiple reports had him flashing big time, with Alec Lewis from The Athletic noting he's always around the ball. Could this kid be the steal of the 2025 draft class? With Shaq Griffin and Stephon Gilmore gone, our cornerback room needs depth, and Vaughn's making a case to stick around. He's not just a camp body, he's showing real playmaking ability. What do you think? Can Vaughn crack the roster? The Vikings secondary is in transition, but guys like Vaughn and new addition Isaiah Rodgers are bringing the energy. If Vaughn keeps this up, he could be a fan favorite by training camp. Who's rooting for this underdog? Drop a comment. Josh Metellus is a name to watch, but his minicamp was complicated. The versatile defender didn't fully participate, monitoring reps from the sideline as his contract nears its end in 2025. Youngster Jay Ward stepped up in his place, showing he can handle safety, linebacker, and slot duties. What's the move with Metellus, Vikings fans? Metellus is a locker room leader and a Flores favorite, but will he hold out for a new deal? The Vikings love his versatility, but with Ward showing promise, there's leverage to consider. Should we pay Metellus or let the young guys take over? Let's hear your take. This situation could shape our defense. Metellus brings intangibles you can't teach, but Ward's emergence is exciting. How do you see this playing out? Drop your thoughts below, Skull Nation. The Vikings' new center, Ryan Kelly, was all smiles at Minicamp, calling this the most talented team he's ever been on. That's high praise from a guy who's played with some elite squads. With Kelly anchoring the O-line alongside Darrisaw, are we looking at a top-tier unit? Kelly's addition, paired with Flores, shows the Vikings are serious about protecting McCarthy. His experience and leadership could be the glue that holds this line together. What's your confidence level in this O-line for 2025? Imagine McCarthy with time to throw to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, protected by Kelly and Darrisaw. That's a recipe for fireworks. Are you as pumped as I am for this offense? Let me know in the comments. As Minicamp wraps, the Vikings are leaving us with more questions than answers, but in a good way. McCarthy's got potential, Howell's bringing heat, and Flores' defense looks ready to dominate. With Darasaw's return and young guns like Turner and Vaughn stepping up, 2025 feels like it could be special. What's your biggest takeaway from Minicamp? The NFC North is no joke, but this team's got the talent to compete. O'Connell and GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah are building something fierce, and training camp is going to be must-watch. Who's your breakout star for the season? Drop it below. Skull Nation, we're just getting started. If you're as hyped as I am, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe for all the latest Vikings news. Share this with your fellow fans, and let's get ready for a wild 2025. Skol Vikings!